I'm Jennifer, and I'm super excited you're here today for the Quick and Easy Meals Chili Cook-Off collaboration. This collaboration is hosted by Simply Grace Lifestyle, Jean Home Decor and More, Debbie Bubbles, and special guest, me, Jennifer at Home. Be sure to check out these participating channels and any other participating channels. They'll be listed below. And be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I'm going to get busy putting my chili together. I've just gone and picked some wonderful onions from my garden. I'm going to get busy cooking up this hamburger meat. I love to have hamburger meat in my chili. My husband really loves it as well. I'll season it up with some salt and pepper and some taco seasoning. I love using taco seasoning in my hamburger for my chili because it gives it such a really good, extra tasty flavor. To our chili, we're going to be adding tomato paste, chili beans, dark red kidney beans, ranch-style beans, and tomato sauce. I'm going to add a little bit of jalapeno juice and some chopped up jalapenos, as well as some red pepper flakes and some chili powder. I always spray the inside edge of my slow cooker so that way it cleans up much easier. I have my crock pot heating up while I'm cooking the hamburger meat. That way it doesn't cool down before I put it in the crock pot. It'll stay hot from the pan to the crock pot. Be sure to wash all of the tops of your cans. You don't want any cans to be unwashed because you never know where they've been in the warehouse or in the store, and you want to make sure they're good and clean before you open them. We'll want to drain our kidney beans. The ranch-style beans and the regular chili beans with mild chili sauce have extra flavors and seasonings, so we'll pour these in just as they are. I also rinse the kidney beans just to make sure any of that extra liquid is rinsed off. And in goes the tomato paste. This will make it nice and thick. We're going to scoop in the hamburger that we want to put in. And remember, this is seasoned with taco seasoning, so it'll give the chili a really good, extra tasty flavor. You can put in as much or little as you like, or you don't even have to put in the meat at all. I'm going to put in some garlic powder, some chili powder, and some red pepper flakes. All of these things are completely optional. You can put the things in that you like the very best. Just pour them all in and mix it up. I'll chop up some jalapeno peppers that have been marinated in a jar. And we'll also put in a splash of the juice. We'll get our fresh onions chopped. There's only one more thing to add, our tomato sauce. Get everything stirred up together. We'll put the lid on and we'll leave this for 3 to 4 hours. We'll want to make sure our chili is nice and hot all the way through when it's time to serve it. It's a great idea to stop and stir the chili every hour for the next 3 to 4 hours. And here's how the wonderful chili turned out. It smells so delicious, I cannot wait to have some for dinner. And of course, I've added the shredded cheddar cheese, sour cream, chives, and the delicious Fritos to the top. I am so happy you're here. I had such a wonderful time participating in this collaboration and putting together my chili recipe. Don't forget to check out all of the participating channels listed below. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. I'll see you next time.